So Jasmine told Mama D, you text her saying you'll give her more money if she gives you more.
What? Come on, dog. Like, I don't be around that. I don't even come to your door because you come to the door naked.
What the going on? You stuttering. He want to talk about she come to the door naked. Like, oh, she do? Oh, you just now bringing that up now that something's been brought up? Like, bro, I'm hearing a lot of excuses. I should be hearing the bitch's line. Just keep it. But the end of the day, for real, like, what the?
All that nigga I got time for. You still dragging me all this time, got me back in court, wasting money. I'm constantly always giving you extra money. Jasmine is back up on 10 trying to ruin my life. You're single, you don't have a man, and you're miserable.
The bright lights of Atlanta's nightlife sparkled, full of energy and life. But inside the Frost household, a different kind of storm was raging. It was not a storm of flashing neon or booming music, but one of deception, lost trust, and hidden secrets. This storm had been building for months, and now it was ready to explode. Rasheeda had been searching for the truth for a long time, and tonight, she finally had it. But truth always comes at a price. Rasheeda had always taken pride in her success. She was a strong, independent woman who had built her own business empire. She had worked day and night to reach where she was, managing not just her company but also her responsibilities as a wife and mother. Her marriage to Kirk had seen many ups and downs, but she had always believed that their love was strong enough to survive anything. However, whispers had been floating around for far too long. Whispers of Kirk's unfaithfulness, whispers of another woman named Jasmine, whispers of money being exchanged. At first, Rasheeda brushed them off as baseless gossip, but as time passed, the whispers became harder to ignore. The rumors started months ago, and though she tried to silence her doubts, the truth refused to stay hidden. When she finally heard that Kirk had actually paid Jasmine for spending time with him, something inside her shattered. This wasn't just a mistake or a fleeting temptation. This was something that had been planned, something he had paid for. Rasheeda could no longer deny what was happening. Her husband, the man she had built a life with, had betrayed her in a way she never thought possible. Rasheeda had sleepless nights, her mind racing with questions. Was this a one-time mistake, or was there more to the story? Had Kirk been lying to her for longer than she knew? Had she been blind to the truth? The more she thought, the more she realized that she couldn't just let this go. It was time for Kirk to face her and tell her the truth. That night, as she stood in the middle of their elegant living room, her heart pounded in her chest. She knew this conversation would change everything. She had to be strong, not just for herself, but for her children and her business. Whatever happened next, there was no turning back. Kirk arrived home, exhausted from the day's work, completely unaware of what awaited him. He walked in, greeting Rasheeda with a warm smile, but she didn't smile back. Instead, she stared at him, her expression cold and unreadable. "Kirk, we need to talk," she said, her voice steady but firm. Kirk's smile faded as he sensed the tension. "What's wrong, baby? You look upset." Rasheeda crossed her arms over her chest. "I know what you've been doing, Kirk, and I'm done playing games." His face tensed. "What are you talking about?" She took a deep breath, steadying herself. "I know about the money, Kirk. I know about Jasmine. You paid her, didn't you? You paid her to be with you. You betrayed me." Kirk's eyes widened for a moment, but he quickly tried to regain his composure. "Rasheeda, calm down. It's not what you think." "Don't lie to me, Kirk," she snapped, her voice cutting through the silence. "Do you really think I don't know what's been going on? You've been sneaking around, paying this woman to be with you. You've crossed a line I can't ignore." Kirk rubbed his face, frustration creeping into his voice. It wasn't like that, Rasheeda. It was a mistake, okay? I didn't mean for it to go this far, but things have been crazy. I wasn't thinking clearly. Rasheeda stepped closer, her eyes burning with fury. You weren't thinking clearly? That's your excuse? You didn't just make a mistake, Kirk. You paid another woman to be with you. That's not just a bad decision. That's betrayal. Kirk opened his mouth to respond, but she wasn't finished. You've lied to me before, but this is something else entirely. I built my life around you, and this is how you repay me? Kirk looked guilty, but he was also defensive. Rasheeda, you have to believe me. I didn't want to hurt you. Things between us haven't been the same. I made a mistake, but I swear, it won't happen again. Rasheeda's voice wavered slightly, but the pain only fueled her anger. How can I believe you, Kirk? How can I trust you after this? You say it was a mistake, but it wasn't just a one-night thing. You paid her. You treated it like some kind of business deal, and I'm supposed to just forget that? The room fell silent. The weight of betrayal hung in the air. Rasheeda's heart ached, and she didn't know if she could ever forgive him. I need space, Kirk, she finally said, her voice softer but still firm. I need time to figure out if I can get past this. And honestly, I don't know if I even want to. Kirk's expression turned desperate. Please, Rasheeda, don't do this. I love you. I don't want to lose you. She shook her head, stepping back. It's too late for that, Kirk. You already lost me. With that, she turned and walked away.
So Jasmine told Mama D, you text her saying you'll give her more money if she gives you more.
What? Come on, dog. Like, I don't be around that. I don't even come to your door because you come to the door naked.
What the going on? You stuttering. He want to talk about she come to the door naked. Like, oh, she do? Oh, you just now bringing that up now that something's been brought up? Like, bro, I'm hearing a lot of excuses. I should be hearing the bitch's line. Just keep it up. But the end of the day, for real, like, what the?
All that negative I got time for. You still dragging me all this time, got me back in court, wasting money. I'm constantly always giving you extra money. Jasmine is back up on 10, trying to ruin my life. You're single, you don't have a man, and you're miserable.